Display chat. Okay. Everything looks to be in order. Just looking at the preview. I've noticed that the light is much brighter with this camera. So let me see if I can adjust the lights to I think this is worse. Okay, bright lights seem to be the way to go, so we're going to stick with bright lights for now. And yeah. All right. I think I'm going to go with, should I go with New Game Plus? What do you guys think? I think I'll go with New Game. I want a nice, clean game. I'm going to go with Hard. Because I don't want to drive myself crazy. And I'm not going to have permadeath on. Absolutely not. Alright. I don't know if the chat is working. I have the chat on my iPad in front of me, and normally I should be able to see the chat on my screen. But this is...
Hi, I'm Neil Druckmann.
Oh, wait.
Troy Baker, I play Joel.
And I'm Ashley Johnson, and I play.
We do not want the audio commentary. Let me disable that. I don't know if I turned it off. I think I turned it off.
Ellie.
So
first cinematic here.
Okay. No. Let's go to main menu. Alright. So, commentary. Thing is, I can't see because I've got the camera on in the middle. So, there we go. And we're not going to put any skins on. We're just going to go with default. I want the OG experience. Well, almost, because this is the remake. So I'm drinking a new wine I got. It's orange wine. And it's not bad. But I don't know if I'm a big fan. Like, I don't know if I prefer it to, like, white wine or rosé. Alright. Also, I forgot to announce my stream everywhere, so I'm going to do that right now.
Tom, listen to me. He is the contractor.
He's the contractor.
Okay, I can't lose this job.
I understand.
Let's talk about this. Okay.
We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
Still doing
Slate.
Crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
Today.
Honey, please
Don't right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday?
kept
kept
complaining
complaining
about
about
broken
broken
watch.
watch.
So
So
figured,
figured, you know.
You like it?
You like it?
Alright.
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but... I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No,
What?
no, no, no.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
ha
ha,
ha.
ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs.
Drugs.
I sell
I sell
hardcore
hardcore
drugs.
drugs.
Oh, good. Well, start helping out me.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
wish.
you wish.
Gosh, this music always makes me emotional. Apologies for the noise. I think the neighbors right now are getting rid of a body. So, yeah, if you hear a lot of noise right now, it's upstairs and I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry.
Hello?
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy,
Uncle Tommy,
what time is
what
it?
time
I
is
need
it?
to talk to your dad now.
Uncle Tommy?
Uncle Tommy?
Hello?
Hello?
What was that
What was
all
that
about?
all about?
Oh, dang it.
Dang it.
I forgot to give
Forgot
this
to
to
give
him.
this to him.
This game makes me so emotional. I think it's even worse because I know where everything, like where it's all going. And right now the prologue is just difficult. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around, you hate the music I'm into, you practically despise the movies I like, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Sarah. Okay, one thing I'm going to do is, I don't know where my camera is for you guys, but for me it's on the top in the... So I think it's for you guys it's in the top right. So I'm going to move it to the top right for me as well. So I can actually see the prompts. Because the prompts tend to be in the center. The top center, so... Alright.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
So those who played the original The Last of Us Part 1 and the remake might remember that that picture of Sarah holding the trophy is different in this version. Because they changed it in The Last of Us Part 2 for some reason, and then they decided to retroactively change it in here. Alright. I do love the detail in graphics. And just the room, the way it's done. It's amazing just how much detail goes into this room when you're barely in it. All right. Hi, Ska. Okay, so I do not have alerts. I don't know if you guys get alerts, but I certainly don't. So I apologize if I don't see alerts. I do not see when you redeem things, but hi, Ska. All right. The good news is it seems like the I'm just looking at everything on my iPad. It looks like the category gets changed automatically depending on the game I'm playing. So that's good. But yeah. want to see if you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right. I'm actually going to turn on the sound on this iPad. Okay, sound is on. You can hear me. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Scott.
Dad?
Does it look okay? The PS5 stream? Because it basically gives me very little control over how it's supposed to look. I just have to go with what is available to me. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. Admittance spikes at area hospitals. FDA expands list of contaminated crops. Massive recalls anticipated. So actually, I was talking about this with the scientific counselor at work, and he was like, he'd not watched the series or played the game, but he was like, yeah, infections are, one of the many worries, like infections related to agriculture, like contaminants in wheat or other grains is a huge concern. That's the thing with my new job. I get to learn all these exciting ways in which the world is doomed.
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection
That's
showed
nearby.
signs of aggression. There seems to be some commotion coming from the...
What was that? Oh, God. Dad?
So I know I look tiny on the screen. One of the most efficient introduction to video game. Absolutely, I agree. This game is just, in terms of storytelling, this game does it better than pretty much any other game I've ever played. It's very cinematic while also being very interactive.
Eight missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
Such a good game. Going to be home late tonight. Go ahead and order food. See you in the morning.
Where is he?
I almost bought this exact same baking tray at IKEA yesterday. I hate this. This part I hate because it's like, what happened to the dog? Is the dog dead? Probably.
There you are.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, we're coming here.
Don't go near the doors. Just
So
stand
I don't know
back
why
there.
I can't see the chat
You're kind of freaking me
on the
out.
screen, but I can't see it on my iPad, so there's a slight delay. I apologize.
Something right with him.
Because I have to look at my iPad, and I have to remember to look at my iPad.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Come here. Jimmy! I am warning you!
You shot him.
Sarah,
It's on this morning.
there's something bad going on. And you've got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Come on. You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got solution.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Hey, let's just get out of here.
You're saying half the people in the city lost their minds.
Just please go.
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine.
It's weird seeing
What's on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
very young looking Tommy. When I'm so used to him from The Last of Us Part 2.
No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, these men wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
Get the hell out.
It's been a while since I played this game. Like, I've played it a lot, but
Did they say how many times?
I'm finding that maybe because it's been a while since I last played it, it's getting me a lot more emotional than usual.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they're saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that soldiers made it out.
You sure?
Also, I can't see when ads are running,
No, of course not.
so I do apologize about that.
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't you go into the city?
That's right.
he did.
We're fine.
Trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
Deepest in horror, step by step, worst to worst, yeah. Indeed.
We have room.
Keep driving.
Tommy.
Well, what I love about this game is, so a lot of times horror is kind of treated as like a genre that can be a little cheap and just a little, like, that doesn't take itself very seriously. And this game is the opposite of that. It's one of the most dramatic games ever made. It's incredibly cinematic. It's got an amazing story, really great characters, really well acted and directed, and yeah, it's technically a horror game. I have to say, I know this setup isn't ideal. Like, I don't know how you guys feel compared to when I stream from my Mac, where the camera's a little closer up and I can see the chat more clearly and everything. For a casual stream where I'm just enjoying the game and still get to stream, this is really nice. Because I'm on my sofa, I'm nice and comfy, and I love playing PS5 games, and they run really well. Like, I don't have to play it on a tiny window, I can play it full screen. They don't run as well as when I don't have the camera on and when I'm not streaming, because then I have a better frame rate, but it's still pretty good. I have the surround sound. The music, even like you can hear these like faint notes in the background, but it's enough to like make the hairs on the back of my neck stand. Because I know what's coming.
I'm here, baby. Come here. What is it?
My leg hurts.
Okay. You're gonna need to run.
I'm also excited to play new games that I haven't played on the PS5 that I on the stream. Like Resident Evil 4, the remake. I haven't played that yet. I would love to play that on the stream. Oh my gosh. How do I sprint? Oh gosh. Okay, it's fine.
Don't look,
sir.
Keep looking at me.
Oh my gosh. I can hear them behind me, and it is stressing me out. Because I've got rear speakers. So it really sounds like they're right behind me, and
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley!
like, I totally know where to go. Oh my gosh. Even though I've played this game a million times, I still get surprised by jump scares. I'm sorry.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
I've also only played the remake once. I think. And that was like a year ago. So I can't remember if they changed anything in terms of gameplay. And oh my god. I hate seeing the shadow of the infected running behind me and hearing them right behind me. It's... oh my god.
It's okay, baby. We're safe.
Hey, we need help.
Stop!
It's my dog.
I think her leg's broken. Stop right there!
We're not
Sick.
Got a couple
civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about
Uncle Tommy?
You just safety.
Okay.
Sir, there's a little girl. But somebody we've just been through hell. We just need...
Oh no.
Sarah. Move your hand.
I know.
Listen to me. This way. You're
You'll be okay, baby. Stay with me.
Pick you up. I know. Come on, baby. Please. I know.
Sarah.
Baby. Don't do this to me. Come on.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
I don't know why, but I feel like this game gets harder to play for me every time. It speaks to me in ways that
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed
it didn't always speak to me.
residents are required to report to their designated quarantine.
So, when the game first came out in 2014 or 2013, I think it was 2013, and then the remastered version for PS4 came out in 2014. So when the game first came out, I hadn't yet started my transition. I was still on speaking terms with my dad. So, at the time, when I first played it, the apocalypse part of the plot actually resonated a lot more with me than anything else. Because to me, I felt a little bit hopeless pre-transition, just throughout my life.
I'm coming.
So, I kind of just wanted to watch the world burn, you know?
How was your morning?
I love Tess.
Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
Hi, Omega.
West End
West
District.
End District.
Hey, we had a
Hey,
drop
we had
to
a
make.
drop to make.
We
This is Stick Manthia.
Well,
Well,
you wanted to be
you
left
wanted to be left
alone,
alone, remember?
So I'll take
I'll
one
take
guess.
one guess. The
Whole deal
So-
went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
After my dad, after I started my transition and my dad
Enough ration cards to last us
disowned me,
You want
Omega, I'm so sorry I don't have
I was
alerts
on my way
on the
back
PS5
here,
streams.
These two assholes, all right?
But I can see that you redeemed
Yeah, they got
10
me
points to
saying
say hi.
Look, I
Look,
managed.
I managed.
I could try to reenact the alerts.
Still with us?
Glass of wine, yeah, it's orange wine.
Let's find out who they were.
It's
Yeah, look, they were a couple.
my first time trying orange wine.
What matters?
I can see the chat now.
Fucking sent them.
Arva.
He knows
Knows
that we're
that
after
So the chat is behind my camera preview, so I may have to move my camera.
He's not
He's
smart.
not smart enough.
I'm gonna do that right now. So that I can actually see the chat.
I knew where he was.
Where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse.
Warehouse,
So-
Area 5.
Can't
Yes,
say
I'm
that.
sorry, I'm having a glass of wine without you, Omega, but you're welcome to join me. Just opening a bottle of wine, have a glass, and then we'll have it together. So yeah, after I started my transition and my dad disowned me, this game took on a completely different meaning for me.
The checkpoint's still
Checkpoint's
open.
still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Because
Better
Better
hurry
hurry up then.
Joel became... No, your camera's good. Don't worry, we don't need to see chat, Bichette. But is it good for you now? Can you still see my cam? I need to be able to see the chat.
I've been selected for outside work.
I'm pretty sure that's Laura Bailey, by the way. You can hear, who also voices Abby in
What about you, Joel?
played Abby
Summoned for this bullshit yet?
Nope.
Joel and I
in
wanna see
Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet.
I bet.
So, this game, you see the cam, great. It's great, I can see the chat now, thank you. So, it's beautiful. Thank you. Can you see my sweater? Look, I've got a Gudetama sweater on. With leggings, Gudetama leggings. Which normally you wouldn't be able to see in the stream when I'm like... I wanted to wear an outfit actually that would benefit from the wider angle. So, yeah, after my father disowned me, this game took on a whole different meaning and dimension because Joel became the dad I wish I had, the dad I wanted my dad to be like.
Ration line hasn't
Line
opened
hasn't
yet.
opened yet.
And, thank you. And then when what you can't see is my eyeshadow, which is yellow to match the sweater. But I posted a picture on Instagram, so hopefully you guys can see it. And then The Last of Us Part 2 came out just before my father died. I played it before my father died, and I played it again, like knowing he was dying. And then I played it again a couple months after he died, and that game was really hard to play. For many reasons. It's a hard game to play because of the way it sort of really forces you to feel certain emotions. But it was particularly hard because of the story of Ellie and Joel. And I get emotional just talking about it. And because
Seems like more people are getting infected.
Joel is such a good dad to Ellie. And he's the kind of dad I wish my dad was. But more than that. Ellie is quite unforgiving towards him. And then, I'm going to spoil it a little bit, Joel dies. And having played the game, I kind of learned to, I swallowed my pride, and I called my dad before he died to try to to reconcile before he died. Because Ellie didn't get that chance in the game. And we didn't reconcile, unfortunately. But at least I never wondered what if. And that is the biggest difference between me and Ellie in The Last of Us Part 2. The other biggest difference is that Joel was actually a really great dad. So anyway, enough crying. Let's play the game. Which I have to say, the remake looks incredible. It does look really good.
At the day off, visiting a friend. All right, move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here, Joel! Close it up! Fire!
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right? They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess. You see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear.
I
just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert.
Me too.
Who else is looking for?
It's funny, I get emotional playing this game even when I'm not playing the emotional
Marlene.
parts.
What do the fireflies need with Robert?
I think she'd tell me.
Well, what did you tell her?
Truth. I got no idea where he's at.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. You better find him before the fireflies do.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, I'll take it easy out there.
Let there be light. Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch me throw away down here. Let's grab our gear. Our backpacks.
So I think from now on what I'm going to do is, if you guys are happy with the stream, I'm going to do sometimes PS5 streams, sometimes Mac streams. Because sometimes I just want to play PS5 games, and since I started streaming, I've kind of let my PS5 just kind of collect dust. And it's a shame because I love modern games as much, if not more, than retro games. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love retro games, but gaming has come a very long way, with what they can do and the types of stories they tell. And there's a funny meme where it's like,
You ready?
I think they're comparing like video games then and now. And the first one I can't remember what it said like for then, but then now it's like you're a broken man,
Come on.
looking for redemption or whatever, and it very much feels like it's that little nod to The Last of Us or God of War, the new one, the reboot, and yeah, I've always liked story-driven games. Even when I was young, like for me,
Got a trick.
the games I used to play growing up were adventure games, and adventure games were the most story-driven games of any other genre. Um, whereas like action games are much more gameplay-driven. And nowadays, like adventure games are kind of gone, but they've been replaced by a more balanced type of game where it's adventure meets action.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
Got your ways.
So while The Last of Us is still very much an action game in terms of like the gameplay, like in broad terms, I say action game to differentiate action games from adventure games, which are point and click, and where basically as long as you don't, like, nothing will happen to you unless you deliberately like choose the wrong option. Whereas action games are more real time. There's more action.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere. Got it.
Great, bring it over.
So The Last of Us is still, in terms of gameplay, very much an action game, but it has a really beautiful story, and it's very much focused on the story. I think that's what people take from The Last of Us.
Lady.
The gameplay is good,
You
but
must
it's,
be thinking of someone else.
I wouldn't say the gameplay is completely groundbreaking.
This way.
But the story, while also not totally groundbreaking, is so beautifully told that it feels groundbreaking. It feels like it's at a standard that is rarely seen in video games, or was rarely seen before it came out. And since then, there's been a lot more games that are action-focused, but story-driven. God of War Reboot is an excellent example of like what I would call a Last of Us clone, almost. Even though it has a lot more emphasis on combat, the story feels very similar. The way it plays is very similar. Yeah. See what it says on the wall. Keep the fuck out of Worcester. Worcester? I never know how to pronounce that word. I guess it depends where. Clean up your shit, not my shit. Providence burned. Lynn, and then a bloody handprint. Okay. Burn the infection. Joanna, Kate, Paul, Ed, Phil, Bill, Matthew, Melissa, Michael. Don't head south. Ronald, Meg, Bill, Adam, Thomas, Alex, Nicole, Peggy, Stephen. Take my advice, stay on the other side of the wall. Jack, Angie, Korea, Richard, Sarah, George, Frank, Helen, Robert, Trevor. I wonder if that's the same Robert that you're going after. Shut the fuck up, asshole. Okay, someone didn't like their bunk mate. Bill, Jessica, David, Ben, shoot first. Amanda, Andy, Carolyn, Daniel, Allison. I'm guessing all of these people, like the names are probably people from the dev team or something. Anyway, I think this is cool. I'm playing on hard, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because
Down through here.
picking up every last supply you can find, every little item you can find, is crucial to a successful run on hard or survivor.
There is
The other thing
some
that's really important is
key
stealth.
letters.
Once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's our next shipment due?
Oh, we're meeting Bill next month. More krill, copper ammo, supposedly.
Well, he always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
By the way, the actress who plays Marlene in this is absolutely amazing, and
Hold up. Spores.
it's really heartbreaking that she passed away. I think it was last year, or in late 2022. She was really great.
Where the hell all this coming from? The place was clear last time.
Coming out of something. Stay alert.
By the way, other games I can play now that I have my PS5. I mean, pretty much any PS5 game, really. But other games that I had on my list that I almost played were, well, Baldur's Gate 3, because I think it runs a little more smoothly on the PS5 than it does on the Mac. I was tempted to do that. I was also tempted to do The Witcher 3, continue that. I did play The Witcher 3 a little bit on my stream in using the Remote Play app, but it wasn't super smooth, so I decided to not do that again. But I could do it now. Other games I could play is God of War Ragnarok. I have A Plague Tale Requiem, which I haven't played yet. I could do that on the stream for the first time. That might be cool. Control, which I absolutely love. Yeah, just a ton of games. I have a PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever, so I absolutely can. I've got like a massive catalog of games available.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
One thing I missed is being able to go prone. I can't go prone here. What is that? Oh, I think I may have some accessibility options enabled. Let me... let me disable these things. Everything looks right. I don't know what that was. Okay, let me disable combat accessibility. Maybe that will change things. Alright.
Should be able to get through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn sail's falling apart. Be careful. This way. Easy. Jesus. Watch it.
My mask broke. Don't leave me inside. Please.
Poor bastard.
I mean, I know it's technically a waste of a bullet, but I don't really see it as a waste. This poor guy. I could use the knife, but... Apologies for the noise again. I think my neighbors are coming up the stairs. And they're being quite loud. Though I will say, my downstairs neighbor, outside their apartment, there's a ton of insulation material. And I noticed that it says on the packaging that it's soundproof. And I wonder if that's because I'm too loud. There are so few supplies here. There's nothing. Nothing at all. Also, like many offices, this place is a little bit of a maze. Oh gosh, I hate this part. Not that it's difficult or anything, but it's just, it's the first time you come across infected, other than in a cinematic or like a scripted way, and so that always makes me a little bit nervous. Okay, should be able to stealth. Oh. Hi, Taylor K. Mullen, and welcome to the stream. This is my first time streaming on PS5, so things are a little bit different than usual. Hopefully. Okay, do I kill them or do I sneak past them? I'm going to sneak past them because it's not like I get XP for killing them. And, yeah. See, enjoy the stream. Hey, Scott. Alright. Yeah, welcome, Taylor. Tay-Tay? Okay, I'll call you Tay-Tay. I like that. Welcome, Tay-Tay. So, as I said, this is my first time streaming directly from the PS5. Well, technically, it's not my first time streaming from a console. Once upon a time, before I really started my channel properly, I did stream through PS4. But those streams have disappeared. Probably for the best. But yeah, I just got a PS5, an HD camera for the PS5, and so I'm using that to stream. And that's why the camera angle is so wide, because it's on my TV. I wish there was a way to get a closer angle, but without a tripod or something, it's going to be tricky. I may invest in something like that in the future, just so I don't look so tiny in the camera. But yeah. But I'm super excited because having the PS5 camera, because I have a Mac, normally I stream from a Mac, this gives me the option to stream like newer games, AAA games. I do love PS5 games, and I have been playing them a lot less since I started streaming, because a lot of times when I game now, it's for streaming, and then I play on my Mac, and that really limits the games I can play. So, that is basically the explanation. Gosh, no supplies here, not even like drawers I can open. But at least we managed to sneak past those guys, which is... In hard mode and up, if you haven't played this game before, stealth is key. Like in normal mode, you can kind of actually like kill everybody and totally be fine. It's not necessarily the smartest way to play, but you can totally do that. But in hard and above, sometimes you just have to not kill people and just try to sneak past, because it's very linear. So as long as you can move on to the next area, you're good. You don't have to kill everybody. Hey brother, we were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smuggler to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked into this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. We have a few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler is still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should listen to you and come to the zone with you when I have the chance. Now it's too late. Take care, Mark.
Back to try and sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, you got all these poor bastards wishing they were on the inside.
15 stealth armor needed for the greater good. Yeah, no, stealth is really important in this game. In most survival horror games, if stealth is an option, it means you better use it, because you could try to kill everybody. The thing is, supplies tend to be scarce. Ammo is scarce. And so if you can avoid killing things, because that's going to use up resources. Unless it's a stealth kill, you're going to use resources to kill enemies, and you want to save those resources for areas where you cannot sneak past enemies.
That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Don't ask Bill to give you some of them air fresheners.
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
Oh, this game is so beautiful. Like, this game gives... Don't drink this water yet. Do not drink this water. Probably full of parasites. One thing this game does really well is actually, in a weird way, make the apocalypse feel hopeful. Because look at all these buildings. Yes, they're abandoned. Yes, they're destroyed. But look at nature returning. It makes you feel like, with people dying out, nature makes a comeback. And honestly, considering all the different doomsday scenarios, I feel like this is the best one. If people are going to die anyway, might as well let the planet go on, you know?
Through here. Cover the entrance.
I love this game so much. I feel like this is one of the games that really cemented my love of modern games, because it really marries everything I love about old adventure games with modern games. And it...
Damn it. Plank fell down.
It was really a moment in modern gaming where it really pushed for more cinematic storytelling, without necessarily being like games like Quantic Dreams does games that are very cinematic, but they're almost too cinematic in my opinion. I mean, they're great if that's what you want, but they're very much like a choose your own adventure kind of game.
Alright.
Whereas this is the perfect combination of like a survival horror game with some platform elements, very basic platform elements, a lot of stealth, and then a really great story. Quantic Dreams games are movie gameized. Yeah, totally. Quantic Dreams games are basically movies, interactive movies, which is great. I like those games a lot, but they don't feel as gamey, and they can be a little bit more... Once you've played through like the different endings and stuff, they're not as fun to replay, because there's very limited ways things can go. And in a weird way, The Last of Us is
Come on.
much more linear, and yet, because the story, there's no choices. Like, the story is the way it is, and there's no changing it. But because it has more focus on gameplay, it's more flexible and there's more fun in replaying it because you can do things any number of different ways and you can get better at it. From that Quantic Dreams, you don't really have that like improvement. There's no sense of satisfaction when you play really well because the game tells you what to do and you either do it successfully or you don't. Whereas here, like, you can choose, are you going to be more stealthy? Are you going to use, what kind of weapons are you going to use? Are you going to use stealth weapons more than like guns? Are you going to, I don't know, craft a lot of things? And that's something I love about The Last of Us. Is it feels like it has a story that's as strong as like Quantic Dreams games, and yet it feels more replayable. And I can say that with full confidence because I've replayed this game so much. Asura's gameplay don't innovate at all, but he's still more deep than QP in Quantic Dreams games. Absolutely. I don't think anything on its own about The Last of Us is really innovative. But as a whole, the game is innovative because it pushes all those elements and combines them to create
Hey, little man.
essentially a perfect game, really, if you ask me.
No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
And a game that feels like it's for everybody.
You know he's expecting.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess. Great, man, how you doing? I heard you
Not
got
right
some-
now.
No, it's okay. Good.
Not now. Hear me?
Okay. Can do that. Get off it go.
So, I have the feeling from that interaction that Tess has done sex work before to get cards, which makes sense. I mean, in a post-apocalyptic world, you'll do whatever you need to survive.
If you ain't got ration cards, don't waste my time. Not
And I guess she's
interested.
telling the guy to be quiet because Joel is there. And even though it's not super explicit, it has been confirmed that Joel and Tess were a couple of sorts.
Starving.
Keep your shirt on. Get your bags coming right up.
I don't even think about coming in here.
Fucking A. Waiting on this rat forever.
Yuck. I don't know what's worse, the fact that like they are eating rats or the fact that they're so used to eating rats that like it's almost a luxury for them. And they're excited about it.
Touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. Why don't visit us anymore?
I guess Joel doesn't come out here very much. They still have baseball teams, right? Yeah. In a fight club.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Also, I would really love to play Alan Wake 2 on the stream.
Who's that?
If anybody's interested. First of all, we don't talk about the Fight Club. That is true. When I was at university in the US, like Fight Club as a movie had not been out for that long. I mean, it had been out for, I think, a couple of years. But it was still very much like a really popular movie. And all the freshmen in my dorm wanted to, oh, look, a giraffe, like the one Ellie gets. And they started a fight club, and it was literally just them fighting in the parking lot, and it was so stupid.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the ward. He's there now.
Alright. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if that was good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Oh, it's not a way to talk to Tess.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cover you. Get the angle on.
Okay. I miss being able to go prone, which is such a Oh, nice.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did you get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that. Not going through here.
All right.
So I got Chernobyl. I don't know if you guys have seen Chernobyl, the HBO series.
Give me your hand.
Which coincidentally, the showrunner of Chernobyl, Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, the creator of the Chernobyl series actually was the showrunner for The Last of Us HBO series. So I hadn't seen it, and one of my colleagues highly recommended it, and I was like, I've been wanting to see it for a while, and it was only like 15 euros on Amazon for the 4K Blu-ray set, so I got it. And the problem is I can't find a good time to watch it because it is heavy. I started watching the first episode, and I was, casually watching it while eating dinner, and I was like, I cannot eat dinner while watching this. And so I stopped. And I haven't been able to find the right moment to watch it where I'm not going to be super depressed or horrified. But sorry about that. So we will see. I might start watching it after the stream. But we will see.
Guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert. Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job. Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around here.
Nicely done, Tess. I'm gonna get this guy. Yeah, I'm moving up. I think I do have skins on on like the guns. Because I've got a gold gun and I'm pretty sure that's not standard. I have been finding no supplies at all.
I meant to tell you, down on Jordan Street, all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
Yes. Fireflies.
Yep. I lined them up against the wall and bang, bang, bang. Executed
Take
all
one,
three.
I'll take the other.
They're taking over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
I got a cousin.
Okay, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around so I can get the one on the far end. And Tess can get.
Whoa!
Whoa. Okay, this did not go the way I planned it. But a nice little headshot. Take care of this guy.
Let's search the area.
We are good. We are good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to pick up. Alright, well I like it when things don't go to plan, but then go smoothly in a different way. And I'm quite proud of that little headshot that I got in, even though it was like point blank.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Do another one so we can head out. Getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holding up with tonight? He's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Alright.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay. I kind of don't want to use that bottle right now. I want to try to... Because bottles are actually really useful in the game. And actually one thing I like about The Last of Us Part 1 versus Part 2 is The Last of Us Part 1, there is a distinct difference between bottles and bricks. And I think in The Last of Us Part 2, they're basically the same thing. If I recall correctly. Which maybe I'm not recalling correctly. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, in The Last of Us Part 1, bottles are really good for noise, and bricks are really good for, like, the noise doesn't spread as far, so that's all actually quite useful if you only want to attract one enemy. But the other thing that's nice about bricks is you can use them to stealth kill clickers without using a shiv. Bricks are great. Love bricks. Let's see if we can stealth kill this guy. Normally I go from the top first, but this could be interesting. I'm gonna go up the fire escape though. Yeah, because there's other enemies still here, so maybe instead of admiring my work, you could actually at least not talk right now. Yeah. Alright. So few supplies. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's one guy across, that's why. So this guy can't see us, but the other guy can. Oh, but he's moving. Alright, quick. Fuck, he's looking this way. Okay, he didn't see me. Barely made it out of his line of sight. Oh shit. Fuck. Tess, I need your help here. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all.
We should have brought more people.
It'll slow us down.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, should I use this health kit or should I just
Come on.
hope for more snacks? Energy bars. Okay, we got a shiv. Always useful. As much as possible, I'm going to try to save shivs for doors to unlock them. Unless I have like lots of shivs, then I might use them to kill enemies or to escape them if needed. But since we're playing on hard, I want to save shivs because the locked doors are a real boon. They're just full of really great items. So that's what we're going to do. Oh.
There's our boy.
Okay. We are going to take a very quick bathroom break because I'm dying for the loo. I just need to figure out how to... Okay, I'm going to pause my broadcast and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back.
Let's go wrap this up.
I'm gonna have some more of this orange wine.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Will I buy this again? I don't know.
Contacts in the north, contacts in the south. Shit, I don't even know what out there selling.
I think I'm gonna use this first aid kit because oh shit. And actually, I'm gonna disable the gun skin. Go with default, default, default. Ellie's gonna be default, default, default. Yeah. We're gonna restart because we just passed a checkpoint. That's why I did it now.
There's a lot of
Alright.
Yeah, well,
I think I'm gonna use...
contacting south.
Should I use this first aid? No, I'm not gonna use this first aid. Let's take some risks.
If he is, then
Oh, but there's another first aid kit. Just randomly on the floor. I would not use a first aid kit that I just found on the floor. Next to a puddle. So, with us having to, I feel like it's okay for me to use this one. Oh my gosh, those rats are huge. Another shiv. I gotta say, even though this is hard, the game is pretty, fuck. What? How did he see me? I was hidden. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna kill him. Oh, I can't dodge. I'm used to The Last of Us Part 2 where dodging is a thing. Okay, my health is not looking great. So definitely need to use that first aid kit. Okay. Oh fuck. Also, apologies for the amount of swearing in this stream. Okay, this was not the approach I was planning on taking. I was going to be much more stealthy and take them out one by one. But, like I said, I am flexible and I kind of like when things don't go to plan, but you manage to figure it out anyway. I don't think now is a good time to be reading letters and stuff, so I'm not going to read that letter right now. But I will soon. Okay, he's there. Alright. I could throw the bottle as a distraction, but I think there's more than... Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go. I don't know how many there are left. I don't think I have listening mode enabled because I'm playing on hard mode, and on hard mode I don't think listening is available.
Nice job!
Okay, that was the last one. You can tell it's the last enemy when, instead of Joel quietly killing them, he will just like knock them out unstealthily, even though you grab them in stealth, and that's because he knows it's the last enemy, so he doesn't have to worry about being quiet about it. Plus, usually your companion will make a comment. And yes, I have played this game a lot. I fully understand how it works. What the hell are we doing with this guy? I don't like how he orders us around. I don't like his stupid ponytail. And I sure as shit don't like that he hasn't paid us yet. Not to mention that the people after him are some of the most dangerous in the city. What do you think is going to happen when they get wind of our involvement? So this is one of the very gamey elements. It's just finding letters of people just writing their thoughts in a way that they probably wouldn't do in real life, because if people found this, they would, like, if his boss found this, like, he'd get in trouble. Probably get killed.
I'll leave it to Robert to piss everyone off.
But you need those letters to set the scene a little bit and give you more background info. But there's something about the way they're written, like letters and documents you find in video games, that just very much feels like, oh, this is a video game thing.
Let's not mess around.
Shit! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We get fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Joel, this way. We almost got it.
Do I? Yeah. There we go.
Hello, Robert.
Yes. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
Not at all.
That's it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns.
You want to tell
You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure.
But
It's
it's
complicated.
complicated.
Look,
Just hear me out on this.
I got
it.
Fuck.
Stop!
Quit your
Quit your
squirming.
squirming.
You were saying?
You were saying?
I sold
Sold him.
Excuse me.
Excuse
I
me.
didn't
I
have
didn't
much
have much of a choice. I owe someone.
You owed us.
You owed us.
I say you
I
bet
say you bet on the
horse.
wrong horse.
I
I just need more time.
Give me a week.
Give me a week.
You know, I
You know, I might have done that
if
if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Who has
Who
our
has our
guns?
guns?
I can't. Just give me
Just give me a couple weeks.
Who has our guns?
The
The
Fireflies.
Fireflies.
I owed the
The Fireflies.
What?
What?
Look,
Look,
they're
they're
basically
basically all dead.
Just go in there.
Go in there,
Finish them off.
finish them off,
Get the gun.
get the gun.
What do you
What do
say?
you say?
Come on.
Come on.
Fuck those
Fuck those Fireflies.
Just go get
Just
them.
go get them.
That is
That
a
is a
stupid
stupid
idea.
idea.
Well, now.
Now what?
We go get our
Get our
merchandise.
merchandise back.
I don't know.
I don't know. We
Explain it.
explain it to them.
Look, let's
Let's
go find
go find them.
We don't have to look
Look
very far.
very far.
Go.
Queen
Queen
Firefly.
Firefly.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Business.
Business.
I love Marlene.
So high.
Where's Robert?
Where's Robert?
I need it.
I need to have a life.
The guns.
The
he
guns
gave
he
you,
gave you,
they weren't
they
his
weren't
to
his
sell.
to sell.
I want them
I
back.
want them back.
Doesn't work like
Doesn't
that.
work
does
like
it?
that.
The hell
The
it
hell
doesn't.
it does.
I paid for
I
those
paid
guns.
for those guns.
You want them back?
You want them back?
You're gonna have to earn
You have
them.
to earn them.
How many
How
cards
many
are
cards are
we
we
talking
talking
about?
about?
Robert, no talk very much now. He sleep deeply. Yeah.
I need
Robert
something
is
smuggled
dead.
out.
Smuggled out of the city.
You do that?
You do that?
Dead.
I'll give you your
I'll
guns
give you your
back.
guns back.
Then some.
Then some.
I'm curious, in an alternate timeline where they don't kill Robert and Robert is the one who escorts Ellie out,
Right about that.
if Robert
I'll show you
actually
the
I'll show you
weapons.
the weapons.
ends up dying or killing Ellie or whatever,
I gotta move.
It's gonna be
or if he goes through his own little redemption arc and becomes kind of a good guy. Because Joel is kind of a bad guy when you start. And he becomes better. I mean, I wouldn't say he's a bad guy. He's more like
I know a way around this.
True neutral. And then later he becomes more like chaotic good. Or neutral good. But at heart, he's like true neutral. He's like looking out for himself and his own interests. He's not really interested in the greater good or helping humanity. He's given up hope on humanity. He doesn't care about people. He just about cares about Tess.
Holy shit. Is that your people? What's left of them? What do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves.
Well, since I'm playing, this is a totally new game and not New Game Plus, I definitely want to pick up as many of the upgrade materials as I can.
Hey, how you holding up? I'll live.
Alright. I think this is another perfect example of, like, we don't need to kill everybody right off the bat. I mean, we will kill everybody, but...
Ain't a big fan of these guys.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not our style. We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving. We need to get to that door.
Well, we're not gonna get there from here because it is across this. There's no bridge, so we're gonna go the long way. I've never really fucked this part up completely, but I bet there's ways you can really fuck this up. Or you get killed by the guy before you even get up here. Okay. Oh, we already have a brick. Okay, do I jump and kill this guy? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to use a shiv because I'm saving that for a door.
Okay, watch yourself.
Okay, good. There's some supplies here at least. Not a lot. Some is better than none.
They're out in numbers today.
Okay, I did not mean to pull him back. So I feel like now I'm exposed. Okay, there's 3 more to kill, at least. At least. Okay, wait for this guy to move. This guy's looking exclusively that way. Hopefully he won't turn around and we can kill him. They're all dead. And then pretty soon that guy's gonna come up again and we can kill him. We can wait here for him. Auto Sport and Club, yeah. I'm not going to use a bottle unless... Actually, do I have a brick? I have a brick. I can use a brick if needed. Oh, he's here. If he sees me, I will throw a brick at him. Because there's others anyway to pick up. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's so brutal. Let me get a substitute brick. There we go. That was pretty smooth, I think. Not bad.
Not much further now. Where are we going, Lily? This way. It's not far now.
I feel like blocking that door is a little bit overkill because we killed everybody.
You okay?
I'm running on fumes.
But I'll make it. The place is right ahead.
Arrested and prosecuted.
Yeah, I think there's credit cards here.
Say.
Or they're not. Nope. I don't think so.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Fuck away from me!
Hey!
Let her go. She's not one of mine.
Shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie. We won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling.
Her?
There's a crew of fireflies will meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. We hand
Hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours.
Double
what Robert's sold.
Speaking of
which, where are they?
Back in our
Back
camp.
in our camp.
We're not
smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll
You'll
follow
follow me.
You can
We can verify the weapons.
I can get
I can
patched
get
up.
patched up.
But she's
But
not
she's
crossing
not crossing to that part of town.
I want Joel
to watch over her.
Ellie!
How do you know them?
I was close
I
with
was close with his brother Tommy.
Said if I was
Said
ever
if I was ever in a jam,
I could
I could
rely
rely
on
on him.
Was that
Was
before
that
or
before or
after
after
you
you
left
left
the
your
militia group?
militia group?
He left
He left you two.
He was a
He
good
was a
man.
good man.
I could just
Just
take her to the
take
North
her to the
Tunnel
North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo.
Cargo, Joel.
No more
No
talk.
more talk.
You'll be
You'll
fine.
be fine.
Now go with
Now
him.
go with him.
Don't take
Don't take long.
And you
And you
stay close.
stay close.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's weird seeing young Ellie because I'm so used to Ellie in The Last of Us Part 2 now that young Ellie just looks like she looks very young.
Whoa. I heard all the shooting. What happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us when we get on the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
So one thing that's really interesting is how in this early part, Ellie just I think they changed it in the remake, but in the original, Ellie would always maintain a distance from Joel, and if you got too close to her, she would like back off like this. Yeah, she doesn't get very close to you. So I guess it didn't change it. Ellie, now you're our pet. Look for the babal.
Down here.
Down here.
I've never put this to the test, but I always feel like if you don't crouch here and like you're careful, you will die. I don't think that's true at all, but I've never tested this theory.
Where are we going?
Up there.
Up there.
That'll get us to the North Tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Don't worry, Ellie. I've played this game before. I know exactly how to reach that. See, in Brussels, we don't have dumpsters like this, so we would be screwed. We also don't have guns, not like they do in America, so... But I also feel that non-infected people would cooperate more, would be nicer to each other, and also
Sometimes.
the infection might not spread as much because people would be a bit smarter about
What's the
it.
deal with you?
No offense to Americans, but I just mean that
I don't know.
I think Europeans tend to be a little more
Your friend.
tend to be a little more trusting in
What are you, like 12?
healthcare advice from the government.
And she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that has anything to do with anything.
So where are you?
We're anyone's parents. They've been gone a long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run from joining Fireflies.
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
One of the best things about my job. I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I get two shits when you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
Ah, Joel. Always pleasant.
Is it?
One thing I like about the remake is the transition from gameplay to cutscenes, like cinematics, is much smoother. Because originally in the PS3 version, the cinematics were pre-rendered. And you could definitely see the difference between the two.
I'm sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
I love that. So I love that bit where she says your watch is broken and he does a little. To me, that is such a great acting moment from Troy Baker, because it's that little sigh, or like half a sigh, like this sort of breath that conveys so much. Like it's just that little bit of like, he's hurt and he's trying to like just, like dismiss what she's saying, but you can hear the hurt, you can hear the pain in his breath. And I think that's so wonderful.
You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse up there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers. How's Marlene? She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. And do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think it's a bit strange that having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
I just hope there's someone willing to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Excuse me. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies traveling over another city. Girl must be important. What is the dude? Some bigwig's daughter or something? Something like that. How long is this all gonna take? If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close. Yeah, of course.
Hold up. There's a patrol. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid.
So now that I have PS5 streams working, I might actually start streaming a bit more often again, because it's much more, like after a long day at work, it's much more relaxing for me to just sit on my sofa and play a game and stream this way, because it's very much like plug and play, if you will. Whereas streaming on my computer feels a lot more like I'm managing the stream. So for streaming during the week. I think I'll be doing a lot more PS5 streams. Also because I like gaming on the PS5, it's really relaxing for me because a lot of times it's new games that are just that run a little better, that are smoother, that have more like quality of life, like better quality of life than retro games.
Up this way.
And I have a ton of games on the PS5, and so many games I haven't played yet. So, I think now that I have the PS5 camera, I will be streaming a lot more again. I'm hoping to maybe figure out a way to change the camera and maybe get a tripod or something so I can not be so tiny in the little camera. But I'll do my best. How come sun is still shining at this time? Oh no, it's Selena. Are y'all doing? Hi, Sinya. Hi. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. So I am now streaming from the PS5. I got a PS5 HD camera. So this is a new way of streaming. This won't be the only way of streaming, but this will be one of the ways I stream from now on. But I'm going to try to get a better angle on the camera.
Move.
That sounded like Laura Bailey again.
Underneath. Scan them, I'll call it.
I have a feeling that if they'd known that they were going to cast Laura Bailey as Abby, they would not have her do so many voices in the first game.
I can pick up the 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. To make this worth your while.
Shut up. Turn it. Shoot. What's ETA?
Couple minutes.
Sorry, it looks like serious future updates on the channel. Well, I wouldn't say serious future updates, but it will change the way I stream. It will change the content I stream, especially. Because the PS5 is much more powerful than my Mac when it comes to gaming, so... Expect fewer retro and indie games and more AAA games from now on. And also just more variety in the types of games I play.
I'm not infected.
No?
I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm so excited to be streaming it.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old. Everyone turned 2 days. You stop bullshitting. It's 3 weeks. I swear.
Why would she
set you up?
Bye. Run!
Go!
Holy shit! I got 2 get uniforms.
Follow me. Quickly.
Okay, so there's 2 possible paths here, and I usually go this way.
Signal.
Run. Got it.
Now, run.
Oh, shit. Let's go this way.
Stay away from the
Shit.
Go!
Shit.
Don't stop!
Oh my gosh, they've seen us, I think. But they don't seem to be hitting us.
I see him.
With the surround sound, I can hear the gunshots behind me.
Just stay back.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way?
Unless we're told otherwise, keep scanning.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
Yeah, let's go the other way. I don't feel very confident about that side here either. And then let's go this way.
So far, so good.
Like, I know I can get through this. I played this game a million times, and yet the tension never goes away. This game is so good at making you feel the way the characters are feeling.
It's gotta be the fucking Firefly Tower.
We'll be done with them soon enough.
Hold on. Shit. Go.
Wait, there's a gap. He's gonna see us.
Fuck it. Let the clickers get him.
Okay, good. He's giving up.
We can get through here.
Do we want to go through here? I think we want to check out this little... Let's look for supplies. Okay. Well, we got tape, which is always useful.
Down.
Okay. There's at least 5 of them.
How are we supposed to get past that?
It's too many.
That sound effect when they are almost like where you're within their line of sight really stresses me out. I think you can disable it, but disabling it makes me more nervous because then they might spot you without you having any warning at all. Oh no, wait. Alright. Let's try to stealth kill them. Whoa.
You see that shit?
Okay, which is going this way? Shit. Fuck. Okay, they've spotted me. So let's just run for it. Let's just run for it. Run. Run. Right, there we go. No, this is not the way. Oh, it's this way.
See where this leads.
Okay, didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped, but it is what it is. We are good. We are good to go.
Stay close.
At least we're out of the rain.
Have a look.
I think we can squeeze through here.
So, as much as I love, at least no one died yet. No, I haven't actually died yet. But you know, it's still very early. It's gonna get a lot harder.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off. Report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
Okay, they're leaving. So I think we can just go. But I'm still gonna sneak a little bit, because you can never be too sneaky in this game. Like, I feel like this game, more than anything else, is about stealth. Especially in like hard, and the game has been released recently on PC. I think it'll I'll take it someday. It's really good. Highly recommend getting it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the remastered, the remake of The Last of Us 1 is available on PC. You should definitely get it. It's honestly one of the greatest games ever made. So totally unrelated, but yesterday I got I got 2 new tattoos that are sort of related. One behind each ear, and they are bind runes. On the left side, which is this side, I got a bind rune of Freya, who is the Norse goddess. For those who don't know, she's the Norse goddess of love, witchcraft, sex, and war. No, I would say mainly love and witchcraft, like magic. And then on the right side, I got a bind rune of that says Valkyrie, which I think you all know already. My connection to Valkyries, and so yeah, and they were hand poked by this guy who specializes in bind runes. He designed them at my request and did a wonderful job. And yeah, they're hand poked, so they didn't use a machine at all. He used a special needle with a sleeve with a wolf on it. That's very Viking-like. The music he was playing was very Viking-like, and it was great. Still waiting for Ghost of Tsushima to be on PC. Well, actually, might as well play Ghost of Tsushima on my stream, because I haven't played it in a while, and I'd love to play it on the stream.
Fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
So, thank you for the idea. I will definitely play that on the stream.
What if, Joel?
We've come this far.
So yeah, so I have these 2 new tattoos, and if you go to my Instagram account and go to my stories, you can see pictures of both of them. I love them. Even though it was painful getting tattoos behind my ears, and I think the jury is out on whether hand poked is more or less painful than machine tattoos.
This way.
It was a little bit painful at times, but I've become so used to pain from like surgery, from electrolysis, laser hair removal, all of that, that I actually ended up falling asleep during the session. And the tattoo artist, who's wonderful, by the way, absolutely one of my favorite tattoo artists that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. He asked me after the first one, he said, "Did you fall asleep?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think maybe I did." And I was like, "Did I snore?" And he said, "Oh no, I did. You didn't snore, but your breathing became very regular." And that was really interesting, because that is something that my ex used to say all the time. That like he could tell when I would fall asleep because my breathing became very regular. So anyway, it was a interesting moment. But yeah, really loved the experience of getting hand poked tattoos, and may get more. Though I feel like I'm not running out of space for tattoos, but I don't want to like overdo it. I don't want to be completely covered in tattoos. I already have so I have a wrist tattoo here. I have a tattoo here, and I have a big tattoo in my back. The problem is that these tattoos don't really, like, they're not cohesive or coherent. This one is in Hebrew. This one is in Avesta, which is a form of, like, a dead Persian language. And the one on the back is a Japanese dragon. and then I have Norse tattoos behind my ears. So even though they represent me in terms of being multicultural, being like having traveled and dipped my toes in all kinds of like cultures, religions, etc., I do feel like I don't have a very coherent look with all my tattoos. But I would like to maybe get more tattoos from this guy because the experience was great. He was really, really chill. Really put a lot of effort into getting what I wanted. Because originally I was going to go with a different tattoo artist. I just found one online because I don't know tattoo artists here in Brussels. I found a different one online. I filled out the form, told them what I wanted, and they didn't really understand what it was I wanted. And even after I gave them examples, I wasn't confident they understood, and they said, oh, you can look at the designs like the day before, but the times they offered, like it was on a weekday and I couldn't because of work, and they wouldn't send me the designs by email or social media or anything, which I understand why, but it was really frustrating because I wanted to know I'm making the right choice and not be like pressured into making a decision on the day. And so because I felt like I didn't think they understood the concept very well, I was a little hesitant, and then I found this other tattoo artist through Instagram who actually, his studio is really close to me. And he specializes in bind runes, he specializes in Norse tattoos, and they're hand-poked. I was like, this is perfect. And as soon as I saw the examples he sent me, I was like, okay, this is definitely the way to go. So yeah, I'm really happy with the tattoos. And I'm super excited to go to Z-Night Retreat this year with my Valkyrie tattoo on as part of the Valkyries.
Sounded pretty far away.
So that'll be fun. And I don't know, I feel like there's a certain amount of power connected to these tattoos. And the fact that they were hand-poked and everything by someone who understands what they mean and why I got them. Like for me, there's something really special about that because it was kind of a shared experience. It wasn't just for me; it was for him as well. It was interesting. He actually told me that he was thinking about getting tattoos behind the ears, and just seeing, like, doing them for me, he was like, okay, I definitely want to do this now. And so he was like, thank you for showing me how cool it is. So thank you for making those tattoos. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like there's power connected to them, spiritual power or something. Freya is the goddess that I feel the closest to. I am, some of you may already know, I am a practicing pagan / witch. So I do worship all gods, every god, you know. But specifically, I feel a close connection to a lot of goddesses. And you can see the shrine behind me on the fireplace. That's the wooden statuette. The statuette that's there is a statuette of Freya.
Well, there's the capital.
But depending on the time of year, depending on my mood,
This is the downtown area?
I will sometimes have other goddesses there. I haven't had any male gods there yet, but that may happen. I feel like I'm still not super secure in my femininity to the point where I feel like, oh, I can have male gods in my shrine, which sounds really stupid, but oh well. But yeah, so I have Freya up there. Sometimes I have Isis, Hecate. Hecate is a goddess that I don't often have on my shrine because she's quite dark. Like her energy is quite dark, and I used to be really into like dark energy, dark goddesses and all that when I was younger. And I think that's the sort of thing that you do when you're younger, when you feel like, oh, it's edgy, it's cool, it's like aggressive. And then as you get older, you learn, you know, that fire burns. You learn that maybe it's better to stay in the light. And so, yeah, so I have Freya most of the time. Sometimes I have Isis. Occasionally I have Hecate. This time of year, pretty soon I'll be putting Ostara on that shrine.
Keep looking.
Ostara isn't like a major goddess, but
You just stay
close to her for now.
I like that connection to nature, to spring. I mean, Ostara, I feel, is a lighter version of Persephone. Persephone is also a goddess of spring, but she's got this edge to her. She's a little bit goth. Ostara is basically Persephone without the goth side, which I like. She's like Shadowheart in Act 3, if you didn't make the bad choice. You know what I mean? If you played Baldur's Gate 3, you'll know what I mean. So I have Ostara up there sometimes, but mainly Freya and Isis. I love Isis. I like Freya because she represents me the best. Because Freya is kind of, and I say this with complete respect and reverence, she's a bit of a messy goddess. Like because she represents very different things. You know, witchcraft, love, sex, and war. She kind of ticks all the boxes, and I kind of feel like that. Like that's me as well. I'm a little bit of a fighter. I'm a little bit of a lover. And I'm also a witch. And I don't know, there's something very human about Freya. And I also love Isis because, like, when I have Isis on my shrine, it's usually when I feel like I need healing, I need positivity, I really need to focus on, like, light and good and, like, hope, which I think Isis really represents very well. Also, Isis is more of a pure energy. She's not... Freya is, you know, more emotional, more sexual. And sometimes I need to take a break from all that and just be a little more pure, might be the wrong word for it, but more spiritual, more cerebral, and less emotional, less physical. And that's what Isis represents to me. So anyway, now you get a little bit more information about my spiritual practices, which I don't often talk about openly. I think it's the line.
God damn it. Clicker.
I do not like this part.
What's wrong with his face? Sort of. They see you using sound. Bats? Like bats. You hear what?
Can we go up? I can go up, but there's nothing here. It's a dead end. But is there anything to pick up? No, there is not. This building gives me the creeps, especially because it's tilted. It feels like it's going to collapse at any moment. Like, this does not feel like a good place to be. More rats. Like, ew. No more rats, please.
Feels like it's about to fall apart.
Okay, pills. We definitely need pills. Like, this is the first time I found pills, and I'm worried that I missed a bunch. Like, I'm really worried I missed a few things this playthrough, because it's been a while since I played The Last of Us Part 1. Like, either the remake or the remaster, or any version, really. I may have forgotten stuff, but that's cool. Also, in other news, I started DMing again. I have continued my Vampire the Masquerade game set in Greece. I may have posted a while ago. I basically turned that. This was the very first campaign of a tabletop RPG I ever DM'd. And instead of doing recaps, I would do the recaps in the form of like full-on write-ups of each session, like a novel. And then once we finished the season, if you will, I made that into like a book. Hellenic Knights Volume 1, The Hawk and the Serpent, because that was like kind of the title I gave it. And it's about 200 pages long. It's an ebook, so it depends on like what font size you use and everything. But I don't know, like pretty standard font size. It's 200 pages long. I did start rereading it before starting Volume 2, or Season 2, which was yesterday. And there are a few mistakes and typos and stuff still in there. There's a disadvantage of like trying to write a book and just not having like an editor, even though it's not a book. You know, it's a recap of a tabletop RPG. But anyway, if you guys are interested in that, you can head over to my Discord, ask me, and I will post a link to it. And you're more than welcome to read it. I do feel like I should proofread it again and fix the mistakes, but I kind of can't have a whole lot of time for that. That is so gross.
You alright?
But yeah, if you've ever played Vampire the Masquerade, or if you're interested in that, and you want to read the write-up for the first season, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to share that with you.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, I believe this is a shiv door. It is indeed. Let's use a shiv.
There you go.
Okay, some tape. Oh, pills. Need to upgrade our abilities. Can't get through here. A bottle. Okay, this ship door was a little bit shit, but the upgrade pills and stuff, I guess, make it worth it. Oh, upgrade parts. Okay, definitely worth it then. I spoke too soon. I can improve listen mode, but we're not using listen mode, so I'm not going to upgrade listen mode at all. I'm going to save my pills. What did I not read? Shipping manifest? Let's read that. Damn soldiers spotted one of our ships. I thought we were done for, but that Robert guy knew one of them. He managed to bribe them in return for letting us go. I guess he's good for something. The son of a bitch can talk. it did cost us a third of the cargo, and I can't shake the feeling that we've been had. How the hell did they find us in that fog? Anyway, here's what we managed to bring in. 2 crates of clothes, some new pairs of jeans, 1 crate toilet paper, 2 crates of frozen meat, more Canadian bison, 1 crate of liquor. So that toilet paper must be newly made because there is no way toilet paper would last 20 years intact. And I know this because in my last apartment, there was a roll of toilet paper in the toilet, in like this little cupboard in the toilet, and we never touched it, right? Like we got our own toilet paper, so it just sat there, and it was like the emergency toilet paper for when we would run out in case we like couldn't get more toilet paper. But it being Japan, like there's always 24-hour like convenience stores around, and like supermarkets are open late, so when we moved out, I think I opened it, and it just basically like disintegrated, because toilet paper is biodegradable, and it does disintegrate after a while. So yeah. So I'm guessing this toilet paper was made in the QZ. Let's look at this military pamphlet. So runner, do not let them swarm you. Stalker, clicker, can't see, and then the infected stage 4 says bloater. Obviously it's like missing, but we know what it is. But I gotta say, my least favorite infected are stalkers, actually. I'll take clickers over stalkers anytime. Clickers are really tough, and they can one-shot you. Like if they grab you, you're dead unless you have a shiv. But it's easier to deal with clickers if you know what you're doing. Stalkers are smart, and they're difficult to deal with because they will hide, they will ambush you, they will like run after you. They're just annoying. They're weaker, but they're much trickier to deal with. Bloaters are just kind of damaged sponges, and so they're a little bit difficult to deal with because they're bosses basically. But with bloaters, you just have to like empty out all your just shoot everything you have at them. Run, shoot, run, shoot. There's no other way really to deal with bloaters, depending on the area anyway, because some bloaters you can just escape, like just not have to kill it all, and yeah. But stalkers are the most annoying. In 1 and 2. Alright. So, not going to learn any new skills. Can I upgrade stuff? I can craft more shivs. Let me craft another shiv. Because right now I can't do anything. I don't know how to craft things besides shivs, so I'm just going to craft a shiv. I would love to craft a first aid kit, though. Could really do with the first aid kit, or some like a energy bar or something. Because my health is not looking great. Okay, I got some alcohol. No, that's not enough. Yeah, I'm not doing great health-wise. Okay, now I can craft it. I'm gonna craft it, 100%. I'm gonna use it. And I'm not gonna stream for too much longer. It's already been 2.5 hours, guys. I didn't even notice. That's what I like about streaming PS5 games is time goes by a little bit quicker. It's I'm more relaxed sitting on the sofa than sitting at my desk. I feel because I'm not on the when I'm streaming Mac games, I'm very much I'm looking at the UI and everything, at the overlays. It feels much more like I'm working in production. You know what I mean?
Up there. Look.
Whereas streaming on the PS5 feels very much like just playing video games and just talking. And it's...
See if there's a way through.
Oh, excuse me. a lot more relaxing for me. So I don't notice the time go by as much. But it's been 2.5 hours, and
It's clear. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
I haven't had dinner yet.
Come on.
Come on.
And also I have work tomorrow. So.
You got it.
It's almost 10 p.m. Okay, I definitely should stop playing soon.
Come on, big guy.
Let's go.
So I think I'm actually going to stop here because it's super late and I need to get to bed in like an hour. And since I haven't even had dinner yet, I think I definitely need to like stop right now. So this is where we're going to end. We just reached a checkpoint. I'm going to save. I have a lot of saves. New game data, let's see. Save. Alright, well, hopefully I can... Alrighty, I need to get ready for bed tomorrow. It's always a pleasure to see you soon. Always a pleasure to see you, Sinya. Thank you. And I am also needing to get ready for the work day tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sorry I can't switch to full screen video. Streaming from PS5 is a lot more limiting. But it is good. So I'm happy it's working. I'm happy you guys were able to join and chat, and I was able to see the chat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This game means so much to me, and I am so happy to finally get to stream it. You guys have no idea. Like, this game means a lot to me, not just as a game, but in general. I have such a strong connection to it, and I think you'll see, because I'm going to open up more and more as I play this game, and especially when I get to The Last of Us Part 2. So I'm looking forward to progressing in this. Maybe I can even do daily streams. I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to stream more often now that I've got this set up. And I will try to get a tripod for the camera so I can have so you can see my face a little bit better. Unless you guys are happy with this angle. If you're happy with this angle, I will stick to it. You can let me know in the chat. You can let me know in Discord. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, Seigneur, Scarouf, and Omega for being here and saying hi in the chat. And just thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. It's always great to see you. Have a wonderful Sunday night and a great week. And I will see you very soon, I hope. All right, let's see how I can end this and not make it super awkward. Okay, there we go. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you very soon. Have a great week too, Seigneur. Bye.